We've now radically simplified the experience and made it much better and much easier in terms of using and creating personas. As you can see for the writing personas, instead of all those buttons, it actually just shows you what it would sound like in its writing. If I sit on this, I can actually see how it shows up when it's writing. You'll also see that Flow is actually the one that created a lot of these original personas. I haven't even created any personas in this account yet. Flow created all of them. Basically what this means is that by default in your different apps, that persona will be the active one being used. So if I go into MoSocial, for example, currently it's set to Las Vegas local. So if I go to MoSocial and I go to the create page, I can expect, seeing here that Las Vegas local is the default persona that I have on for MoSocial. And we're gonna choose the first option that it gives us, and then I'm gonna move over to step 2. But what I really want to show you is that this persona by default, Las Vegas local, is the one that we had set in our personas page. So that's the writer that's being used. If I maybe wrote it and then we go to the next step and I actually don't like the way that the captions look, then I can also always go back and just use basically the same prompt again, but use a different writer and see if that changes the wording, and maybe that's a little bit more similar to the way that I wanted it written. So you can use your writers across all of the different apps when writing different types of content, whether it be blogs, mail, or social media captions in this case. And as you can see, our Las Vegas local came back. Are you feeling that heat wave creeping into the valley yet? I see the heat advisories popping up for us here in Vegas, along with our neighbors down in Phoenix and Southern California, right? Very personal, very friendly, literally written like a Las Vegas local.